the music's playing, and even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining, 'cause I'm glad that you're the one who got away. It's a beautiful day. It's my turn to fly, so girls get in line, 'cause I'm easy, no playing this guy like a fool, 'cause now I'm alright. You might have had me caged before, but not tonight. And you may not.
Good morning, almighty morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm not
Yeah.
sure this is going to work. I'm trying to get it all together, but
Yeah, I was trying to get on and I didn't change the date today on the description. So it has yesterday's date, but the channels show it correctly. In other words, on YouTube,
I see. Okay,
so,
that's
but not on the main one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But because I have to push a lot of buttons in order to get on live these days, which is so much
I'm
fun.
sure. Yeah.
Now, were you able? Hello, everybody coming in. Were you able, Bonnie? Were you able to go to what was it? The 2.0 version, or did they not let you do that?
No, it didn't say anything about that at
Okay.
all. So that's a negative there.
Okay.
I may have to suck it up, but I can't do it yet. You know?
Right. Well, once you get going with Stephanie and stuff, yeah, I can understand. You might get more boost. Okay.
Well, yeah, because the timing. Good morning, everybody. Look at this. Hello, Mr. Don. You're trapped in a time warp? Really? What kind of time warp? Oh, the date. Oh, Don is
Yeah.
riding high. That entire event sold out quickly. So if you want a ticket to the market, you
You're
better
just
act quick.
Yeah, sorry about the date. I tried to change it, but the hoops I have to go through to get on, I have to click yes, 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 yes. Whoops, forgot to change it before I.
Oops.
Oops
Okay.
with the hoops. Oops
I'm
with the
looking
hoops.
for transits.
Hello, on time for Tarot and Miss Jess. So we have two people in Tennessee.
We do, Miss Jess and me.
Yes,
Ah,
Michelle's not on because that would be our third.
that's true. Yeah.
And Great Quartz is in the house as well. And no, we haven't seen Victor yet, Great Quartz. But as soon as we do see him, I'm
You
sure he
know
will
who I'm
post.
going to love.
Yes, love your dame self.
All right. I'm trying to get the transits. How come I can't find the transits? Because the chart I sent you is only the last day.
Yeah, it's a Friday.
Yeah. And I don't know why.
Now, I think you meant hula hoops, Don, but I could be wrong.
Time for hula hoops?
Or Ola.
Hula hoops. It's a fun morning.
Hello, hoops. It's a
Rock
fun one.
the
It
energy.
is.
Bet we
Yeah.
will.
And Mercury went direct. Yes, he's in his shadow self. But
Cautious there, caution.
still
I've
cautious.
seen so much stuff about Mercury's direct, but it doesn't matter right now. You've got a 2-week shadow. And
He's in the house.
in the house, Mr. Victor. So, you've got to wait that 2 weeks. I really wish people wouldn't get so excited. And the reason for this Mercury retrograde was just hard on everybody. And it started in the pre-shadow being really hard. So what do you think the post-shadow is going to be?
Oh, I know.
So don't get so excited yet.
But I'm just glad that the end of the shadow, the period is almost We can
It's
see,
within sight. Yeah.
yes, we can see the light at the end of the
9/11.
tunnel. Yeah.
9/11 we're looking for.
Oh,
Then we
we
can all
know.
breathe a sigh of relief.
Yes. And I'm not sure, how did you know, Great Quartz, but I don't know if it's because we knew that Victor would be in the house and then put that in there. And still in the end of the Lion portal, yes, yesterday was an 888 day as well.
That's where the
Oh,
power is
no, that was
just
Monday. Sorry.
incredible. The
Yeah.
power and the energy. Gosh, if you want to manifest, you better be doing it now. There's
If
so
you
much
haven't,
power out there.
yeah.
Use it. Use it or lose it. Okay. Now,
And a lot, remember, 11/11 is a very good day for manifesting too. So that's coming in November. 11/22
oh,
is a
yeah.
great day as well. So
Mhm. All right. Well, I can do that one chart, but shoot, where's the transits here?
yes, you can put your personal question in Antrix. Welcome in, Megan. Hello. We will be doing the astrology report once we get other things
Once we have
aligned.
phone.
Sorry about the
How
phone.
did they know?
Yeah.
Maybe psychic or psycho. We, sometimes.
I get with the psychic. People thought I was psycho many times, but no, I'm psychic. Just kidding.
Yeah.
He's
Look
direct.
at
Yay.
that. Look at all these
Yes.
people. We have announcements. Oh boy, commercials.
Yep. And
Yeah.
feeling such heavy energy, astrology has felt off the charts. Hey, Mr. Don, while I'm busy and since I haven't gotten to add commercials, could you stop by the studio in the background and post one of the commercials? Love to have one. Just
That
haven't
would be
gotten around
awesome
to it. Yeah.
because everybody wants a ticket.
Yes, it's ticket time.
Boy, if you're in Phoenix, it's going to be an amazing event.
Yes, it
So
is.
amazing it's sold out in 4 days. So they're
Yes.
putting out extra tickets. If you want one, you better get it fast because I'm sure they're going to go just as fast.
Yes. 4 days. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me get the QR code just for our website.
All right.
Okay, that's for the website. And there's more tickets available on there. Just got up at 8 o'clock this morning, so it's 13 minutes after, and I'm sure they're selling now. So grab them while they're there.
And there's no cost, but you have to have one to get in.
Yep.
So they went live today for round 2. Yep.
Yes, Dodd, we do. There is a lot of.
You are my son. That's
Hello, Miss Pam.
Miss Pam is in the house. Oh boy.
Yes.
Things are lively this morning.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm so glad because I'm not.
They're helping raise your energy.
Oh, it's a good thing. It is a good thing.
Yes, I'm going to be going through all these things until Bonnie's ready to do her report. And while she's doing her report, I have to remain quiet. So please, you can chat back and forth. That's fine. And I will chat with you in the chat only. But definitely listen to what she says because it helps you during the week know what to do at what times. Would 9/9 be a good time to end cycles? Yes, Miss Jess. 9/9 is a very good time to end cycles. And remember, you've got 10/10 coming up too. So, and I think we have another full moon. And in December, we have, very strong full moons. I don't know if it's another supermoon, but in December, we have a blue new moon. So that's 2 new moons in a month in December.
Mm-hmm.
And one is, I'm almost positive it's on the 31st. So, wow, a lot of new energy, people, a lot of new
You
energy.
know, we just had that supermoon. The
Yes.
next 3 are also supermoons.
Okay.
So, yeah, pretty amazing. I can't get this, so we'll just put that up and I'll talk.
Okay. Do
Okay.
you want it before you talk or as you're talking, or you're going to
No,
say,
I'm
oh,
talking.
please? Okay. Hold
Yes,
on a
I'm
minute. I
talking.
just want to get all these cue. What's for me now? Okay. All right. We'll do that. I'll add that to it. Things. Okay. And what's this great quartz? Laughing my. Okay. Those people who don't know what psychics are must be thinking, those psychos? Yeah, okay. I got it.
Well, there are those days, you know.
We love you too, Great Quartz. Oh my, I'll try to upload commercial, the short commercial. Yeah, that's good. The tickets went live again. Today, round 2. Yes. How many tickets do y'all have? We've already sold 250. That was 5 days
Like
ago.
that.
Yeah, in 4 days. 4 days. Yeah, people are keep asking us, how are you advertising? What's going on? We're selling out of tickets, so we're doing okay.
Yep. It will
And
spread. Absolutely. The next one, whoo-hoo. Word of mouth is the best advertiser.
yes, and Miss
10
Miss
10.
Pam's birthday,
Damn. Yay.
so it's going to be an added bonus for her this year. But in 2 years, it's going to be even more fantastic because it's going to be a 10-year. Just saying.
That's right. It'll be an OA. Oh,
Now next year will be the 999 will be off
yeah.
the charts. Okay. Okay.
All
Okay.
right. What else is
I'm going to
here?
get that off, Don, because I don't agree with that. You don't look psycho to me. And
Yeah.
besides, Miss Ghost will run it out of you.
Oh, gosh. I had a, just so y'all know, Donald, I'm talking to you and you, Julie, and anybody else in our group. I had a client who has a child, a young child, like maybe 3 or 4, who's seeing spirits and
Hmm.
has an invisible imaginary friend. Okay, so she was okay, but it's starting to get a little different because the child said to mommy that this friend wants him or her to kill mommy and daddy. Now the child doesn't know what that is.
Right.
So mama's been saging and blessing and anointing and planting quartz and all that stuff. And she asked me what else to do. And I said, well, the next thing to do is to get a medium that can see what's going on. So I sent her to you, Dawn. I gave 4 different websites, you, Angie, me, and who was the last one? I forget.
I would send her just Sherry.
Sherry. I didn't
Sherry
even.
Beery. She's
Yeah.
the best protector we've got.
Betcha, Sherry. Let me write that down and I will contact her and send her. Does she have a website?
She's on TikTok. I know she does have a website, I think.
Okay.
Cherryberry
I
Tea.
guess I'll send her to
Yeah,
TikTok.
you will.
Susan was the other one.
Okay.
I thought, well, Susan can see. There were, and everybody chimes in on stuff like that. One person was saying, "Oh, there's an attachment. You got it," and I was like, "That's scare tactics. Don't do
Yeah.
that, a
Don't
mother.
do that. No.
No."
And I don't know why there's low vibrations. It could I'm just getting the information that was already in the house. It had nothing to do with the child because the
Wait,
child is so open to this. The child is a rainbow starseed. And that doesn't mean what we think of rainbows. This has nothing to do with um,
with
that
pri-
right now. It
uh,
has to do with star seeds,
the
internal seeds.
thing the thing that happened that concerned me was after she blessed and saged and did everything, the child said that the imaginary friend wanted to lure the child out into the forest.
Oh,
So that made me think it was not anything positive
no.
besides the I want to kill mommy daddy. Um, so that's when I immediately said, you got to contact a medium immediately.
Yeah. And right. And I understand that the child got contacted by something, but I think it was already in the house somewhere in there.
Oh, very well
With
could have been
Adam.
a child that passed away in the house. You never
Yeah.
know. But somebody that can actually see
See them. Yeah.
or talk to them, find out what the problem is. If it's a stuck spirit, lead them to the light.
Oh, the
Uh,
other person would be Brittany Larson.
well, I don't want to get too many. Yeah, I'm
Right.
going to write that
I
down.
meant she does that all the time. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Brittany Larson. She's on TikTok. She's on all of them now, isn't she?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think I'll send her to the Facebook one because that's probably the one that's easiest for her.
And
But
yeah. And Antrix, wanted to
yeah.
let you know we're getting ready for the astrology report. Once we're done with astrology report, then we start working on the readings. So you are on the list and you are near the top. But here,
But
this is the poster saying that we will begin the report readings when the report is completed. Thank you for your patience.
okie dokie. So I'm guessing everybody
So,
wants to get moving.
so you want the chart?
Um, sure. Let's go
Okay.
ahead with astrology. The week of August 26th through the 31st, the last week of August. September is here. Oh my gosh. Once we get to the Burr months, Christmas is gone. It's just so quickly. Okay, so Mercury did station to go direct. Okay, that happened yesterday. And a big reminder that that does not mean anything is safe to work. Okay, you've got a 2 week post shadow. So you will see things start to shift and move forward slowly. And you will gain clarity, but it's still not clear until 9/11. The moon is in Gemini in the beginning of the week, so we are still thinking and talking about how we're feeling. That's what happens in Gemini. It's almost like you're going to tell on yourself with the words. The ruling planet for Gemini is Mercury. Keep that in mind. You will still see some people coming in from the past. Whoops. Um, because of the retrograde later this week. When he turns, it should very slowly disintegrate. Now, what that means is if you have started something during the retrograde, it will start to fall apart. And that includes projects, okay? Now, as we went into Monday, we were in the last quarter moon. It was at 3 degrees of Gemini, a very much a slower moon, okay? When it's the last quarter, that's when we're getting ready to turn away from that project or whatever we had planted. Of course, this is the almost the end of a 2.5 year cycle. Um, and like I said, it's of what you've been putting in. So the wisdom I'm looking at which pieces, what? Boy, dictation is not what it used to be. Um, oh, I'm looking at which pieces of your harvest do you want? Okay, you've got this harvest, but you can't take it all. It's not all good. So take what you can. Throw away the rest because it's not good. Of course, we're going to look at the dates. Back to May 30th of 2022. That was when you planted the seeds here. That was the new moon at 9 degrees of Gemini. So check your charts. You want to find out where 3 degrees and 9 degrees fall in your chart. Remember, the houses give you the kind of the subject, like what part of your world is going to be affected. Which house did it fall in? And the new moon meant we were at the beginning of the project. Then on February 27th of 2023, we had the first quarter. Remember, first quarters are action. We are working as hard as we can on this project. All right. And that was at 8 degrees of Gemini. Okay, that's when the time we're action oriented there. People and places and things are falling away though. Okay. You're building something new. And of course, we always know that we have to let some things go if we're going to bring in something new. The universe said to you, okay, you start building what you want, and I'll weed the garden and get rid of everything that's not going to have a part in this. Next, we have the full moon, which occurred at November 27th of 2023. It was at 4 degrees of Gemini. Now, that's when all the lights are on because it's a full moon. All the lights are on and you can see everything and look at it. Determine where you need to make changes. It's time to pivot. If something doesn't look right, this is the time, that was the time that you changed it. And see, you would say relationship, that's what you're talking about. If it doesn't fit with the goal, and if it doesn't, it will fall away. Now we're in the last quarter. Now is the time where you start to turn away from it, starting to bring it to completion. It doesn't mean that you get rid of it, it's that you have to get rid of any people that were part of it, only because you're starting to turn away. The example is when your children turn 18. You you don't stop being their mother, but with their independence becomes less dependence on you. So you're needing to pull away a little bit. That's kind of the energy that we have. You don't disown it. It's not that. It's just, it's been made whole and it's going to work on its own. Closure and completion. If you were building a business, this is the time where it actually starts to show a profit. Rewards are here, so you get to turn away from it. It is finished. Whatever house this is occurring, and it will tell you the subject of the story. For instance, if it's the fourth house, it'll be about family and home and land, ancestry, heritage. So, what's going on in your life that fits that subject? As astrologers, all we do is track these patterns. You have to fill in the blanks. It's your life. Look at your chart, check what house it is. What are you doing? Find the cycle. Now, at the end of the day, we're still on Monday. At the end of the day on Monday, the energy kind of settled down. And officially on Tuesday, the energy pushes in What we were getting ready for is Venus moving into Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgos. And Uranus in Taurus, coming into an Earth trine together. Earth means this is something in our physical world, something you can touch, taste, feel, or smell. It's with the senses, but it's still Uranus energy. So, with Venus, which is all about romance, love, self worth, harmony, money, Uranus comes in and says, surprise, this is what's going to happen now. This is what I have for you. Here's the way to innovate this part of your life. So, can you believe that you can take a baby step towards a different relationship with something? For instance, if it's money, all the stories you've been telling yourself all your life about money, can you change one little part of that? Can you step over into someone else's playground to see what's going on? Another thing this could bring to the table is unexpected opportunities. And another thing this brings to you is attraction. Okay, so what are you attracting? The opportunity, the attraction to a person that can give you some information about the subject. Maybe somebody that's been there all along, but suddenly in your head, the switch clicked on. So I would watch for any sort of infatuations and be cautious, okay, because of Mercury retrograde. I wouldn't bring people back in. You want to keep things kind of at arm's distance. One more thing that occurred on Tuesday is with the moon, it's going to make a connection to Jupiter and Mars. So with Jupiter, there's going to be something that you're going to want to make bigger. This expansion feeling that Jupiter brings. It's a bigger idea, a bigger romance, a bigger part of your life. So, what version of you is feeling and thinking bigger than before? Remember, at that time you were in Leo. What's just beyond your horizon and that you want to make, excuse me, that you want to reach? Now we have Mars, so you might be feeling a little froggy, excuse me, feeling like you want to leap forward, but you can't see if you're leaping over a pond or are you leaping over a cliff. There's not super clarity because of the retrograde. So if you're feeling like you want to act on instinct, you might want to pause. Do something safe instead, like the laundry. Okay. Wednesday, today. Now we have Mercury stationing and turning direct. Things do start to improve, but it's very slowly. We are still in a post shadow until the 11th. Now, since he's stationing and he's stationed at 21 degrees of Leo, think back to July 16th when he was about to enter the pre shadow. He was at 21 degrees of Leo. Okay. He started at 21 degrees, he went back. Now he's come back forward and he's at 21 degrees again. So on July 16th, what was going on in your life? There's some sort of subject matter that now is coming back into your current life. What thoughts were you having? What actions were you taking? You'll find similarities or maybe continuity. You've been here before. What joy did you have? What pleasure, play, self expression? This would have started to surface. So when you got to August 5th, he was at 4 degrees of Leo and he turned retrograde. So we need to get past September 11th when he gets back to 4 degrees before we are free and clear. It's like we got to give Mercury some time to have its coffee and kind of wake up in the morning before he's out of that shadow, and then clarity comes back. Now ask yourself, did you have any revelations during this time frame? I want you to remember that with Mercury, you can have spitfire, okay? Thoughts and words come to mind, and you want to take action. So be cautious, be careful. Don't just, this is not the time to give your boss an idea of what you're thinking. You may have consequences, all right? What you don't realize, it might come back to haunt you. It's okay to have the conversation. You just have to choose the words carefully. You can have passion. You can even have fire done correctly so it doesn't come back to bite you. That torch, you don't want to torch the place. You just want to keep it a little bit warm, which can make you feel like it's okay to torch the place. It's not. Wait till December or September 11th. Personal check-in instead. Check in with your family, your home. Venus, the planet of love, is opposite Neptune, which is kind of like Venus on steroids. They're the Bopsy twins, but they're pulling at each other right now. Okay? It's kind of like a tug of war. It's very big, spiritual kind of energy. We have Virgo's in Pisces. So we have this very fluid Pisces, the dream, the wish energy. But Virgo's not buying it. If it could taste it and feel it and see it or touch it, if it can't, I don't want it. So these two energies are pulling at each other. There's a tension. So what this is it might make you feel like you want to run away from you. Like what you want is running away, okay? And you're feeling like you want to chase it.
Don't chase.
Don't chase is right, attract. So we need to find the point where Venus looks at Neptune and says, yeah, I want that for us too. But Virgo says, hey, I still need facts and details first. Be gentle. You really don't want a Martian reality check. They hurt, for sure. You want a gentle Venus check. So this is where you do the work, the research, whatever's necessary for the dream to come true, that Venus wants the details for, the facts, before Neptune can allow the dream. Sometimes doing the research and getting the details can also change the desire for the dream because you kind of see it for what it really is. Many times we have a dream and it's so big and beautiful. Well, we don't see all the details. Now, Thursday, we have Venus leaving Virgo and entering into the home of Libra, the balance. Anytime a planet gets into their home domicile, everything gets just a little more comfortable. So check your chart now. What do you have in Libra? Attract and pull in the Venus energy. With Venus in its domicile, things pull in fast compared to Venus and Virgo. When it just kind of trickles in, Libra is a relationship oriented sign. So, where is the imbalance? You want to create the harmony now. After that, Venus is going to go into a trine with Pluto. Pluto is an air trine, a solid opportunity to innovate new energy into the relationship. Thinking and communicating happening. Communication is happening. Where can you have a whole new experience? Here's a prayer or a mantra, whichever word works for you. But it's where you request from the universe, please let me set aside everything I think.
Uh-oh. Mercury was not happy, I guess. Hold on, let me put that down. Hopefully she'll be back on. Sorry about that. If I knew what she was going to say, I would keep going on that. We'll see when she will come back. Okay, so does anybody have any questions so far on the astrology report? Anything at all? We would get to the readings. I'm not sure what happened to Miss Bonnie. And Bella, oops, yep, oops, oh no. Yep, right in the middle of everything and it goes. I love the astrology report. Yes. And I was expecting a text to let me know what's happening, so I hope she's okay. It just froze and then she disappeared. So okay, so let's get going. Hi. Hello, person. How are you? No interesting? What do you mean no interesting? What are you talking about? That my everyone, that was my son. I don't know what he meant about no interesting. Well, she's currently working on the connection. It has dropped. So hello, son. Now he's a Cancer, just like Bonnie. Found out how it fits in lifetime at the moment. No questions. Oh, okay. But what was this no interesting deal, my child? Everything's interesting, isn't it? Maybe her and that. Yeah, she's reconnecting now. So he's just double checking, Pam. But I texted her to make sure she's okay. Hello, all the new people. So my son doesn't have a question, so I didn't put him on the list. Oh, she's back.
Here.
She's back. Do you remember where you were? Oh,
I
can be
do.
power cut. I think it's common in Tennessee. Well,
Oh,
Tennessee
one-
Valley Authority would differ on that, but anyway.
But yes, I do remember where I was
Okay.
vaguely.
All right.
Okay, so here we go. And if I think I know. So if it doesn't sound right, let me know. I did say you don't want a Martian reality check, okay? They hurt. You want a gentle Venus check. So this is where you do the work, you do the research. I think you heard me say the dream can look better until you do the research and find out all the nitty gritty. Okay. Now, Thursday, tomorrow, we have Venus leaving Virgo. I went through all this, didn't I?
You were talking about the gentleness. I remember that. That was
Okay.
right before you clicked
All
on.
right.
You
Then
might
I'll
have gone
start.
through a little little bit
I'll
more.
start at the top of Thursday. Don't rush. Thursday, now we have Venus leaving Virgo, entering into its home domicile. Yeah, I did say this. Anytime the planet gets into the domicile, everything gets a little more comfortable. And take a look at your chart, see what you've got in Libra. Attract the energy. That's what Libra does. So with Venus, attract. It will pull things in faster for you when it's in its domicile. So remember that. Okay? Both in Libra and in Taurus, because it covers both of those. All right. La la la. Libra is relationship oriented. So where's the imbalance? If do you have an imbalance in your relationships, create the harmony. Now is the time. After that, Venus is going to go into a trine. Trines are good with Pluto. It'll be an air trine, okay? Because Pluto is starting into Aquarius. All right. That's an air sign. Libra's an air sign. It's a solid opportunity now to innovate the new energy into your relationship. Thinking and communication happen. Where can you have a whole new experience? Oh, here we go. This is where it cut off. This is the prayer that I was saying. Please let me set aside everything I think I know today so that I can have a different experience with myself and with you, the universe, and with those around me. Friday, here we go. There's a huge void. Write this down. 9:24 p.m.
Ooh.
until 11:09 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Rest. The moon will move into Leo and lighten the load. So where is it in your chart that you can take yourself a little less seriously? Laugh and play, have fun, call in fun for 2.5 days. Sunday into Monday. Well, I will say that energy that I just talked about lasts, okay, from Friday into Saturday. Sunday into Monday, Uranus starts its retrograde in Taurus. Now remember, hang on here, you're honest. And Taurus, now remember you're honest. And Taurus had, oh, yeah. Okay. Uranus has been in Taurus, and I think I talked about this last week, electrocuting the ground, kind of like a volcano underneath the dirt. We did talk about that, I remember. It's very earthy, and Taurus, the earth is kind of saying, don't shake me. A lot of big relationships, finances, self-worth, global financial markets. Think about Bitcoin and where that fits in. What are your views on wealth? Now Uranus in retrograde offers us the opportunity to look and review what has been happening at lightning speed recently. Things will slow down a bit when it's in retrograde. Celebrate the inner changes that have occurred that will bring about external changes in your life. You now have the tools you can use that maybe you knew were there, but you didn't know how to use them. Now you can assist in the change. Uranus has caused changes in the job market. People have left their jobs and gone and created something much more creative and very Taurus like energy. Skills that you have now, you see where they can become valuable, for instance. You knew how to change a diaper, so to speak, but now you realize you can teach a course on how to change a diaper, or you know now how to write a book on changing a diaper. You get my drift? You knew how to spell and write. Now you know you can write a book or teach a class on how to read and write. Now, what skills have surfaced in you that you can use differently? Okay, another point with Uranus is what has shaken up in your body, the earthiness changes that need to take place, maybe health issues that have come kind of out of nowhere when really they didn't. They were there all along. They were just under the surface, but have now risen to the surface and need to be dealt with in changes. A lot will be happening during the Uranus retrograde. Now, this is an all right, hang on a second. Okay, Pluto. Pluto is backing up into what we call an anuretic degree. He's going to be at the 29th degree of Capricorn. Okay, he's moved backwards. This is the last time he will see Capricorn for 244 years. That's why all of this stuff is really, really big, because nobody has seen it in our world. Okay, 244 years. We've talked about the last degrees of signs. They have this extra elevated power. Magnificent. This experience will be the last one we get to have, like I said, for 244 years.
Oh, wow.
I'm not planning on being here, are you?
No.
Okay.
Another 16 maybe, but I'm good.
No. I certainly don't want to downplay this at all. It's going to move into the Aquarian vibration until the year 2043. Just a few days. Now, this anuretic degree experience, first we need to recap the Pluto experience. Pluto entered Capricorn in 2008. This consisted of power and control and death. Yes, things had to die in order for them to be transformed or reborn. It is when something dies that it's at its most vulnerable. And that's where change occurs, transformation, and we move forward. And there's a newness to us. Now, because Pluto is one of our most outer planets, it deals with the world also. There is a huge component here of world change, finances in the world, a lot of changing thought in the world, motives, a lot of leadership changes, mass change and mass death, mass societal change. Think of what's changed from 2008 to March of 2023. How many things have been discovered or discarded to make room for the change, for something new to come in Capricorn? We think in Capricorn, we think of business systems, the money, the way things run, leadership and authority. Then in March of 2023, Pluto pulled into Aquarius, and we got a brief look at what the new world will be like. But then immediately he went back into retrograde and pulled back into Capricorn. So we got a quick vision of what's coming, and then we pulled back into Capricorn. And what we're still doing, it this way. I saw it's being done in a new way in the new world, but now we're still doing it this way. We need to change. Pluto's brief vision showed us what things are going to have to die off in business, in relationships, in order to live in the new world. But then we do this 2 more times. It's forced us to look at what needs to change within ourselves as well and in the world. So, what area of your chart is Pluto, and what did you notice that you've got to change in order to live in this new world? Now, at 29 degrees of Capricorn, there is less resistance in letting some things go, knowing it has to change. A lot more wisdom is used in realizing what I have to change in myself that just doesn't work anymore, or what has to change in business or in the world. Those old stories that we were told are now uncovered in the realization that it doesn't work anymore. So it has to fall off. Allow the new to come forth. The moon will go void at 6:24 p.m. until 9:18 p.m.
That's
You
nice.
need to rest. Okay, you rest for that time. The moon will then move into Virgo. You review things in Virgo. So, what do you need to clean up and organize so that you can do the review? Is it within your body? Is it within your home? Is it in your relationships? The new moon is coming, so get ready to plant some new intentions. And that is this week in astrology.
Wow. That is awesome.
Yep.
Strong. But it's
Oh,
nice that we have some.
a lot of power because of
Yeah.
the last degree.
Yeah.
So, dark mass or like void around. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff falling away, a lot of major, major changes. Okay. Let's just hope they're for the good because we're going into this new world. All right. Ooh, my hands are cold.
Yep. Yep. I was thinking there was more. Oh, yeah. I think I penned a couple. Where was my question? Oh, this is what Jess' question is.
Would Dalmatian Jasper Crystal work for this weekend? Wow. You
And then
I have to that
this
up.
is Victor says, Jess, I think black wizard stone is good as
Don't-
well.
Well, yeah. It probably will work. I'd have to look it up, hon. That's not my forte.
And I'm feeling very good about the Dalmatian Jasper because I saw that already. Dalmatian Jasper is very good for a lot of things. So it's, but Victor was right about black wizard stone too.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up. I could probably look it up while Julie's talking at some time. Okay, so
Well,
any
I
other
just,
questions?
yeah, we have 19 people on the list.
The list is probably full then.
Basically, yeah. Well, I think a couple of them are double because I had starred Jess's information so I could pop it back up when I needed to. And I have Victor's question, so let me get rid of that one.
Grounding and protection, but also brings childlike joy. Well, then I would say
Yes.
that would be good.
Yep. And Wendy is in Alaska, and
Oh,
Antrix
how
is
cool.
from the northern area, the Himalayan area of India. So I know we've
What?
had India people in before, but not in the
Not in
northern.
the Himalaya. Oh,
Yeah.
how cool. How
Yep.
cool.
So a lot of
Oh, I
a lot
wish
of
we
people
could
all
have.
over the world. Like I said, we have South Africa and everything, and great quartz. Oh, there you are. I want to make sure I had
It'll
you
be
on.
very interesting coming up to have you all tell us what changes have really happened in your world, you know, especially since we've got a world perspective here. We've got people all over.
Yep.
So, over the next couple months, let us know what big changes have occurred.
And for those of you who do not know, who are new here, like Hendrix, Mr. Victor is from Sweden. Okay. And Great Quartz is South Africa. We've got them all over, all over.
We sure
So,
do.
and if you are new, or if you just want to remind us, because we do need reminding, please let us know your sun sign and let us know where you're at, because that helps.
And if
So,
you have a question, you know,
yeah. And we,
always helpful. Because, and it's not that you're telling us stuff to help it, to make, instead of us using our powers, it's it helps us navigate. Okay, as we go down the map during your reading, we'll come to forks in the road, and it's like, well, if you're this, we'll go there. If you're this, we'll go there. It gives you a much more accurate reading. Okay. Now, there was something else. Oh, I wanted to say that was the last astrology report on Wednesday. I'm starting a new channel, a new
well,
show on
show, yeah.
Sunday morning. Yeah, not channel, a new show Sunday mornings. It's called Psychic Sundays, Tarot and Beyond. And I have a new co-host, Miss Stephanie. She is so excited to do this. She's always wanted to, and she is
Oops.
really interesting. Hmm?
Something popped up and I didn't mean to.
Oh,
Samantha is new from South Africa. Welcome in, Samantha.
welcome in. So if you can join us on Sundays, that's when the astrology report's going to come out. Hoping if everything goes well.
Well,
But
and this,
that's
it will prepare you for the week instead of being in the middle of the week.
exactly.
So
That's
it's a big deal.
why I wanted to do it, is to give you a map for the week so you can make the energy work better and
Yeah.
not fight it. So, yeah, I've got everything set up. So, hopefully, if everything runs according to plan, which,
Oh,
sometimes it doesn't.
sorry, Antrix, you need to take that down. Take
No date
your
of birth,
no date of birth.
just the sign, honey.
And the reason why we say that, there's too many scammers around.
Yeah.
Please remove that, delete it. And Scorpio's great, and we know you're from India, the Himalayan area of India. So
Yeah.
Scorpio, we'll remember Scorpio because Mr. Don is a Scorpio.
Now,
So
in the show will be Sundays from 11 to 1 Mountain Standard Time, 1 to 3 on Central Daylight Time.
so
Okay.
an LP's from Australia. Now, she said 11 Mountain Standard Time. That would be 2 hours from right now. So whatever time zone you're at, it would be
Careful.
it would be 2 hours difference from this moment. Okay, so that would help
Oh,
you
I
figure out what time in your area that it would be.
yeah.
So
Okay, you're right.
okay.
Okay, so I hope to see you all. Come and welcome us in and help us build a new show. we will focus on astrology, and then we will do readings just like this one. So come see Miss Stephanie. I just think she's a breath of fresh air. She really is. I just love her to death, and she's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah,
She's a very good intuitive.
she is. And also want to remind those who were here last Wednesday, that was Stephanie. So
That's
those
right.
of you who loved her
Please-
last Wednesday, come and see her on Sunday. Okay. And Yo-Yo is from Boston. Miss Susan is
Whoa.
from Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
Walk the call, Richard. Jess is a Gemini. If the moon is in Gemini right now, I am sorry, y'all. Now I know now you know how I feel all the time. Okay. Every day overthinking. Yes, I understand. I've been watching people overthink, and I'm just sitting back going, okay, this is not their usual person. It's all right. It's like, you'll get through this. So, yeah.
Okay, you can share your location, sure. Not
Location
your
is
address,
fine.
but
Just, yeah, no birthdays.
city, state, country, it doesn't matter. You know,
Yeah.
that'll help too. But mostly, I need to know in the zodiac where I'm going.
Okay.
All right.
And that was a very long reading. So I'm asking you ahead of time. You can think about it if you want to do a little bit extra time to get the readings, because we do have 21 people on the list.
Whoa.
So we will do our best to get through as many as we can. That doesn't mean we're going to stay till the end, because we won't. But we will get as many done as we can.
Yeah, we will.
Jess, you're up first, but if you feel you've gotten enough readings, please, we'll go to the next one. Then I've got On Time for Tarot, then Antrix.
Oh, isn't On Time for Tarot in the UK?
I think so.
Yeah.
Susie. It's Susie.
Susie. Hi, Susie.
Susie Q. That's right.
Susie from, I don't want to mash that up. All right, Susie, did she have a question? Is it general? What sign?
I'm not seeing much yet. That's why I'm saying their names.
Yes, she is brilliant. I just love her.
Yes,
she really is. So,
and she's in our Tuesday night class, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Tuesday night class. You could come and watch her there.
Working hard at it.
Yes. She wasn't there last night, but she's usually there. A lot
of us weren't.
Oops. Yeah, a lot of us. Yes, I missed
a
few of you. We did have quite a good showing, but.
What time on Sunday? Well, I'll tell you, it's from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 3 o'clock Central Daylight Time, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mountain Standard. So it depends on where you are. And like she said, it's about 2 hours from now is when it would start.
Yeah.
Wherever you are. Okay.
We'll just add 2 hours and then you'll know when it's going to start. Minus the 8 minutes. 2 hours.
Well, you never know. There could be an ish there.
But I mean, you're not very ishy. Well,
I'm not very ishy, but with the first show, it's going to be interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I got a lot to learn.
Yes. And hopefully you guys will gather in the studio in plenty of time to work out some of the things so you can.
Oh, yeah. I'll be there really early.
Well, yeah. I'm usually, with when I was with Susan, we'd be at 7 o'clock. We would be ready, getting together, talking things out and everything. So,
yeah, I'm always here early compared to when I get on, because I meditate and shuffle and get everything ready, so to speak. So, yeah.
Now, Susie, are you still here? I'm going to give you one last time, and then we're jumping over to Antrix, then Megan, Magan, Megan. Pam, did you need anything? Victor already has his question in, and then it's Great Quartz in that order. Go
I
ahead.
must not have put my email up here.
Oh, hold on. Let me put the email
Oh, you
back.
can do it.
I had
Okay.
it up a minute ago, but I
I
must
just
have.
noticed it. I thought maybe I didn't put it in.
No, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't put it in your name. Right. You didn't, but that's okay. I've
Yeah.
got it going on the bottom now. I
Okay.
meant to do that. I got rid of the astrology. And then for some reason I put in Tuesday evening or Tuesday night class. But we were talking about it, so it worked out. All right. Now this is for private readings. You can get a hold of us at the emails that are ticker taping across the bottom of our pictures. Okay. So
Okay.
going back to the chat. Thank you, Miss Pam. All right. So
Pamela,
Antrix
back
is
to
next.
normal.
Huh?
I hope Pamela's back to normal. How things are going.
Yes. Please
On
let us
time
know.
Tarot is here.
Oh, she is. Then we go back to
Miss
Susie, and then it's Antrix, and then
Susie,
Megan.
what is your sign? And do you have a question? You were commenting on my feed. Oh, I see. Is she not paired? Am I not paired? She was
She's yeah,
commenting.
you're paired. You're paired.
Okay. I thought it
Yeah.
was. Okay. All right. I'm going to go for a general if I don't hear from a question.
Hold on.
And your
Can you
sign.
see me? Yes, we can
I
see
can
you.
see you.
Yeah,
All right.
we have 8 never normal.
Neither am I, but the arm's good. Okay.
Okay, good.
All right.
Yes, we have 8 different platforms, so we're going back and forth and we see them all at once. Just whenever I need to know. Okay.
Whatever you need to know. Okay. What's your sign, sweetie? I don't keep track
Oh,
of
I
it.
thought she put it in. I can't remember.
Cancer. Yeah.
She did it.
Cancer.
Had it before you even asked. It was
Cancer.
already-
Sun. Yay.
You
Although
wouldn't know who's Cancer around here, would you?
well, it's just my son. I actually
I know, but
more of a Virgo, but
we're Virgo sisters. I mean, we got so much Virgos.
yeah, right. All right, angels, we are talking to Susie on time for tarot in the UK, and she would like to know what it is you would like her to know for the greatest and highest good. For her greatest and highest good. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. For the greatest and highest good of Susie from On Time for Tarot. Okay. Okay. Have you been doing some soul searching, Susie? That's the first thing. Thank you, angels. Susie. Okay, I'm seeing a love seat.
Love seat. Ooh.
Yeah. But no. Just like a couch love seat.
Yeah, but it's still a love seat.
That's true. It's got like a homemade blanket on it. Angel spirit, that's right. Holy moly. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, you showed up in the reading. There's the Chariot card. That's a Cancer card. I don't know if you have Virgo placements in your chart, but I do have Virgo energy here. I do have some passion here too. Are you? You're not in a relationship yet, are you? I think it's coming. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance for Susie. One time for tarot. What can you give me? That's too many cards. Okay.
Love
She
messages are
answered
always
me. Has she been soul searching?
yes.
Okay.
She did that already. Healing and soul searching.
Okay, good. I see that she has acquired a lot of wisdom. Last card here, and then I'll read. Oh, here she is. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance and presence. Okay, I'll get you one. Excuse me while I dig in my pocket. Oh, what is there? Hang on. Oh, there's a bowl. Okay, that'll take care of her. Last card for Susie on Thunder Tarot. Oh. Whoa, that flew. Okay, Susie. It's good to have boundaries. That's very important. And it's good that you stay with your boundaries. But you sometimes need to lower the fence to let somebody in. And right now, your fence is kind of high. You must have been hurt. Thank you, angels. Shelly's in the house, really?
Yep,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was. She mentioned, yeah. But we hadn't said her name, so I want to make sure I said her name. Sorry.
The other cards here. Oh man, goodness. Yeah, see? Fences, you're very high. You are a warrior. But the last war you were in made you put your defenses up. Okay? So remember that those have to come down to let people in. Okay? Now, we have somebody coming, and there's a lot of passion with it. It's a fire sign. It looks like a fire sign anyway. A very good relationship. It's got a lot of equality to it. I give to you, you give to me, an equal. Okay? That's very important. And Spirit is saying to take that leap of faith when that comes. All right. I hope that helps you, Susie. Let us know when this happens.
Let's see what it says.
What did she say? Been hurt, not sure of what to trust. Well, that's where your soul searching came in, and you have to use your intuition. Oh boy. Go inside. What does it feel like? You have to do that. Don't being a Cancer, there's some emotion there. So the important part is not to react. And well, you can react, but not to act on your emotion. Believe me, I get it. Okay. It's important when things come and you need to respond that you take a deep breath, use your head as much as you use your heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
And definitely take the breathing. Work on your breathing. And when you're meditating, and even when you're not, just be mindful and watch your breathing and calm yourself down, because that's what I feel that you need to calm yourself down. But I want to make sure you know that you are surrounded. There's a lot of power surrounding you, and they're loving you, and they're letting you know that they're there for you. I'm feeling that you're working on grounding yourself to the heavens. There's a lot of energy, a lot of shallow grounding to the earth, which you need to work on, but that you're in the middle of grounding to the heavens is very powerful. Okay. A lot of people don't know to do that, and somehow you're automatically doing it. For a long time, I found my person so flowing with the changes and balance. Perfect. Okay, good. And don't push the emotions down. Just
Right.
To me, it's let them flow. Doing your shadow work is great. You've been doing healing and soul searching. perfect. But I'm feeling the word is discord in your solar plexus. So you got a lot of things going on in your solar plexus because right now, um, your solar plexus are on heightened strength due to the fact that Cirrus, not Ceres, two different spellings. The soul sun is near us right now, and it connects very well with our sun this time of year. So there's a lot of power through that, and that's also the Lion's Gate is all about Cirrus and the gold Christ light and a lot of things. But so that's where that's coming from, and it activates your solar plexus and the extra healing um, power that you have in there, which is called your personal sun. I haven't found another name for it, but I'm searching all that because last year when mine activated, I found out a lot of information, and then when I went to share it, I can't find it anymore. So yeah, it's fun. But I'm feeling a lot of power in your solar plexus, but discord as well. The other thing they want me to point out, the last thing they want me to point out is that there's male energy. If you are working, um, then it would be a supervisor or manager. They're like headaches for you, just pale headaches. I mean, they're not really strong. They're there, and it could be a past authoritative figure that you need to cut the cord from as well. It could be either one, something here and now, or something that is still lingering that you're holding on to. Whether you're holding on to the memories of what happened, it doesn't matter. Just cut those cords, but take the lesson learned. Don't just discard, okay? Because it's the lesson learned that you want to keep, just not the emotions or the attachment to it. And that's what they have for me to give you. I hope that helps.
Okay.
All right.
I was
So go ahead.
through, and I want to welcome in LP, new from Australia.
Oh yeah, she's been on for a little while, but yeah.
Yeah.
And Frances, Alexis. Okay, I'll add the question in, but right now, um, we've got. Let's see, Antrix. What was your personal? What was your personal question, Antrix?
Oh, wasn't he the one that put, or he or she put in
He.
the date of
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
hope that was down. I hope they took it
I
down.
haven't seen it yet, so
Scorpios, if I remember.
yes, you are correct.
Okay, Antrix, you need to answer us. Are you here? Because if we don't hear from you, we move on.
Yep. And this is an old post, so I'm going back to see if I've got a question.
Oh, while you're looking and while we're waiting, I'm going to say to, jeez, I love it.
What?
Who we were just talking to.
LP or okay. On Susie. We were talking to Susie.
Susie.
On time
Sorry,
for
I,
tarot.
just the time of life, you know. I can forget my own name. Susie, as a Cancer, when something is occurring and you're all in the emotion, I want you, like she said, take a very deep breath because it will take you from back here up to here. And that's where you need to be for the thought process. Okay. So, okay, wants a love reading. He's a Scorpio and he is here. Okay, welcome in.
And this is the right show for the love reading, no matter what Bonnie says about tonight's show.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Angie will do them without a doubt. Call if you don't get one today, tonight, Angie. She's the one to go to, okay? All right, Antrix. Angels, we're talking to Antrix Kapoor. Wants to know what's in store for love. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Antrix. Now that's odd. Okay, this is out of left field. Antrix, do you play the violin, or is the violin part of your life at all? I don't know why I'm seeing it, but
Cool.
that was a very odd. It's kind of like I saw this person playing the violin casually and dressed in some sort of costume. Well, hello, friend.
She's been in the background listening.
She's been just spying on me, huh? Antrix,
You know she's going to do that every time.
Antrix. I gotta focus. Antrix Kapoor. Thank you, angels. Antrix, I'm getting the sense that your energy's pulled in. Take a deep breath, open your heart up. Again with the, hang on. There, have a treat. All right. Antrix Kapoor, thank you, angels. You work really hard. You never give up. What are you gathering information on? Or who? Or maybe somebody's doing that to you. Let's see here. Am I right in saying that you're very, what's the word? Very disciplined? No, not disciplined. You go with the flow, but you are, what is this feeling? It's like a feeling of masculinity, which being a man, okay. But this is the sense of a disciplinarian.
Oh, wow.
Wanted to play violin when, okay. Well, good, because when I get these weird off things, I never know how it's going to come out. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Are you married?
Once a love reading? I don't think so.
Oh, probably not then, huh?
I just thought,
Well, I got the 401, so sweetheart, something's going to come in and it'll be a very stable relationship. Maybe somebody's gathering information on you.
woohoo.
Asking your friends if you're single. It's kind of cute. Is he dating anyone? Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Anton Kapoor. Last card's Anton Kapoor. Is there somebody you are upset with, in conflict with? Things are going to get easier for you, Anton. That much I can tell you. There's some conflict somewhere. Some sort of conflict.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's somebody coming in. I get a sense of single, ready to mingle person. Okay. What have I got here? Ooh, there's something underneath. I've got, okay, this is the energy I have. Aquarius, Aries, Pisces.
Sorry.
Oh,
Someone's trying to scam me.
oh, we got a squirrel. Okay. All right. Anton, I didn't get an answer about conflict. I've got the sense that you are upset or something's in conflict in your life. Um, you do have somebody coming in, love wise. And like I said, I got the Four of Wands. For me as a reader, the Four of Wands is the card that says marriage. Now, if it's a new relationship, it can merely mean that it's a very stable relationship. Think of four legs on the table, okay? Very good foundation. So, this may be somebody that you already know that you might be friends with. You may already know each other and have some sort of a foundation there that can be built upon. That might be why I've got the sense that somebody's gathering information on you. So it may be somebody at work that, is like I said, asking, hey, do you know if he's single? Is he dating anyone? And maybe no, yes, in conflict, no contact. Okay. All right. Um, all right. Put that over here. And I think your perspective is going to change. I think you're going to all of a sudden see somebody in a different light. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. You're going to, it's like you're going to turn around and go, oh, where'd you come from? And they've been there the whole time. Um, it's going to be one of those things where, something will be said kind of flirty, and then you'll realize, oh, you've been there. You're going to get a new perspective on that. Lower your defenses a little bit, let somebody in. I got the same card for you I had for Susie. Okay, so be conscious of that, okay? Um, and let me know how things work out. There's a lot of hope with this, okay? So I hope that helped you.
Yeah. And what I got for you was totally strange and different for me. And that was I checked on your heart chakra. I always do when you come in for a love reading to see what you need to do for you. And what I found is separation. I found a divide. It's almost like you were a Gemini and not a Scorpio, which you can have that in your chart, and it could
Have
be in your
Gemini placement, yeah.
Venus, it could be in Moon, your rising, it could be a lot of things. But this is showing me is that your feminine energy has a lot of unconditional love for you. Your feminine energy. We both have male and feminine in us. Okay. But there's a wall in between. I've never felt that before in a heart chakra. Wall in between your feminine and your masculine energies. Your masculine energy is cold.
That's
Okay.
why I got the Emperor.
Yeah, it's cold.
That was
But
that masculine feeling.
yeah, so this is totally unusual. But while I was reading and thinking about you and feeling this, and your solar plexus is, it's like there's a lead brick in there that you're not sure how to activate it, how to get it working in your favor. When you get your solar plexus working, you trust and believe in yourself, then this will in your heart chakra will dissipate. That's the word they're using, because you need to get in balance. Okay. In order to do that, you could do. They want you to concentrate on your solar plexus to get that stronger, so your heart chakra can open up that wall, take down that wall, and let the unconditional love you do have for yourself flood all throughout your heart chakra. But like I said, when I was reading, I got a lot of energy from a lot of mediumship energy. That means a lot of ancestors were coming in, and here they come again. They're mainly female. There's many of them, and there's one or two males coming in. So you have a lot of feminine energy backing you up. You do need to balance, activate your male energy, your divine masculine God energy needs to be activated, because you've got, like I said, you've got a lot of feminine energy. And even if you prefer to be more feminine than masculine, that's fine. But right now, if I was, you know, I would be tipping over to the left and falling down if I wasn't balanced. So what I'm saying to you is just you've got to get a little bit more balanced, a little bit more understanding of your male energy. Like I said, it's cold, very warm on the female side, very cold. So yeah, I know opposites attract, but you've got to get more in balance, because if you get in balance, then you'll trust and feel better about yourself. Okay. There are solar plex meditations, yes, and heart chakra meditations. There are all kinds of meditations on there. But the
YouTube,
first, what was that?
YouTube University.
Yes, very much so. But I would first get in touch with my male and my masculine, divine masculine energy before I did anything else. Okay. You've got to get in touch with that, because right now that's why there's voids. That's why there's confusion, illusion, disillusion. What does Neptune?
Illusion, confusion, delusion.
Exactly.
It's like,
Neptune is very strong right now for you. And that's why you need to get balanced. Get back to Venus and the softer side of things and get more balanced. Yes, I know Venus is more feminine, but anyway. All right. Ooh,
all
that
right.
was
We've
unusual.
gotten through 2 readings. We need to speed it up. So I'm only going to give 4
Two?
cards.
I thought we had three. Okay. All right. Victor wants to know what's happening next month.
Victor? Oh my goodness. In love or general?
And I first got travel.
Oh boy.
Maybe it's just traveling outside your neighborhood, but it's travel.
Ooh. Okay, angels, we're talking to Victor Cedarholm. Wants to know what's in store for him next month. Victor Cedarholm. Angels. Greatest high school. Victor, are you seated at kind of a desk type? It's like a table more than a desk. It's like a light color wood. Well, the first card that came out is saying that you are in the middle of transformation.
I don't know about popping out or if that's a good thing or popping up.
Oh, okay, that's probably the transformation then. Changing. Oh, got a message of love coming, honey. Whoa. Okay. Oh, you got love coming in. You've got that's saying it's coming. This is saying go with it and it's going to move quickly. You're in transformation. Okay. That's a quick reading.
Yeah. And the other thing is pay attention to your solar plexus. Okay. Work on them a lot more. I know you're good, but work on your solar plexus. That's what I got for you. Okay.
All right. Next, we're going to get through things.
Yeah. Great Quartz. Are you still here, dear? Great Quartz, Pamela Ramage, Laura Wanzer, Shield Nova. In that order, who pops up? Let's go.
Are these the new ones? Not Great Quartz, but
Pamela Ramage is not new. Laura's not new. Shields
No.
Nova is not new. So, okay, Lori Sue Cragen, you're new. If you want a reading, please pop in because we're going to go to news now. News now.
News Now.
News now. Okay, anybody pop in? Come on, come on.
Come on in. Oh, you're welcome, Victor.
Okay, I'm going to do this real quick.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Well, Lori didn't pop in. However, Miss Frances Alexis, she has a quick yes or no question.
Francesca, should I move to California with your husband? Ooh. Okay. We'll ask. Angels are talking to Francis Alexis. And she wants to know if she should move to California with her husband. Yep, you sure should.
I got a yes too.
All right, that was easy.
Yep.
Okay, who's next? Lori,
Lori's the new one and she's not popping up.
Lori just popped up.
Oh, did she? I don't see her.
Laura Wanzer?
She popped up, but she
Okay.
wasn't. But Samantha is new.
Samantha.
Okay. And then
Love.
then we'll go to Pamela if we don't have another new person pop up. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
What was your question, Samantha? Oh,
She wants a love
there it
reading.
is. I see it. Yes, we do love readings.
Samantha, angels and spirit guides. We're talking to Samantha now. She wants to know what's in store. Angels, spirit guides for Samantha's greatest advice. What is she? What's your sign, honey?
I know she put it back there a ways, but a Scorpio, South Africa.
Thank you. Ooh, okay. You do have somebody coming in, and this may be a divine pairing. Let's see what else. You've just kind of been waiting for your ship to come in. You've just been kind of looking out there, trying to find Uh-huh. See, okay. You've got this king coming in. They want you to take the risk. They see you as a queen. This is the king and queen of wands. Venus hopefully will. No, that's just. Thank you, angels. Samantha. One more card for Samantha, please. May I have one more card for Samantha. You'll gain clarity on this real quick. All right. That's all I can give you because we're trying to get to everybody. I hope you'll come back and let me know. Do you need to go out?
Yes, what I got immediately is your solar plexus. They're very apprehensive, very, you're doubting yourself. You don't have enough trust in what's going on around you. It's like you're questioning a lot of things. I'm going to go back up to heart chakra real quick. That's kind of about the same. There's a lot of indecision, uneasiness in between the heart chakra and your solar plexus. They're both chakras. If you don't know what I'm talking about, um, uh, thanks, Victor. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we can explain that some other time, or you can get online and check out each of the chakras. But you have unease in the bottom of your heart chakra. So you don't have a whole lot of unconditional love for yourself. So before you prepare for a new relationship or new changes in your life, you have to work on yourself, shadow work, and that means working on your past to clean it up and to forgive yourself and prepare yourself for your new life. Once you let go of all the old, your new life will come in and it'll be much stronger, much happier. Build up your unconditional love for yourself as well. Once you do forgive yourself for anything and everything, and it doesn't mean it was your fault, just I forgive myself for reacting the way I did. I forgive myself for holding on to the negativity. That's the kind of forgiveness I'm talking to you about. Forgive, work out those old things, let them go, call him Archangel Michael to cut the cords, and then move forward with loving yourself. I am love. I love myself unconditionally. I radiate unconditional love to everyone, including myself. Those are some affirmations. I don't have the affirmation book up right now, but we do have somebody who, part of our group, that wrote a book about affirmations, The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations by Don Rumer-Rivera. This will help retrain your brain. It'll be very good for you. Okay. So I would suggest that. It comes in 4 formats, and that is hardcover, uh, hardcover, ebook, audio, and paperback. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Um, yes, we do that both. And I was going to type out while she was talking, but she ended quickly. For private readings, contact Bonnie at callingonangels1111@gmail.com or contact me at loverightwarriors@gmail.com. Okay? So that's how you can get private readings. And they are not free, just so you know, ahead of time. So you don't side, don't get surprised when we tell you how much. But we can quote you how much when you contact us. All right, so let me go back to the comments. So I'm done, and we also answered Antrex's question about getting more of a reading. So, oh, let me see. Okay,
All right. Who's next?
we're gonna go with Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Yo-Yo and then Baby Angel in that order. Okay.
Yo-Yo. Ma? Of course,
That's,
that's
I'm
like,
sure you hear that all the time. But anyway.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. It's like me getting Bonnie and Clyde. Okay, you're probably sick of it. All right, angels, we're talking to Yo-Yo. They're new to the channel. I don't see a sign, question, or subject, so I'm just going. Highest and greatest for Yo-Yo. Okay, do you have a white hat? It's kind of like a sun hat, but it's not woven. It's not a cowboy hat. Do you have anything like that? I don't know why I'm being shown that. Looking for love in your Aquarius. Well, you're gonna get love though. Guess what? First card. Okay. Love is coming. Thank you, Angel Spirits.
Judy, welcome in. We probably won't get to you. We still have 15 people on the list.
But show up tonight and ask Angie.
Yes. There'll be another group, A5 says, and Sonoran Mystic Tarot on this evening around 6-ish, Mountain Standard Time.
Angie loves love readings. Okay. You do have love coming. It's going to be very happy. It could be a Leo. There was this white hat. What that means. What does that mean?
Good person? I don't know.
I need another card, please. May I have another card for you? Thank you. How about a fourth card? You're going to have a lot of options. There we go. That works. And you were Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius showed up. But you do have love coming. And you're going to have a lot of options. Be cautious to keep it all straight. Happiest card in the deck came out.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah. And there'll be a lot of clarity for you. See, this card usually says that things aren't real clear, trying to keep track of things. But then this came out, which is telling me there's clarity. So let us know when they show up. But without a doubt, it's there. The card came out before you even asked. So your turn.
Work on you. Work on yourself. Work on loving yourself. It's slightly warm in your heart chakra, but there's no fire going. Okay. It's like there's a warm blanket around it, but you got to get that fire going for yourself. Okay. Again, what I talked about with Samantha, you have to forgive yourself. Not that you did anything wrong, just forgive your reactions, forgive yourself for allowing the negative energy to hang around you. And trust yourself. Once you have the unconditional love for yourself, that trust and your intuition will start blazing as well, but in a good way, very good way. Okay. So you've got this. Do it for you. Okay.
All right.
Baby
Next,
Angel.
Baby Angel, a love reading. Okay. Love reading for baby angels, angels and spirit guides are talking to baby angel. Baby angel. Talking to baby angel. Please communicate with her baby angel. Wow. What sign are you, baby angel?
What is your sun sign, Baby Angel? You might have put it in there, but I don't see it.
Is there any other card? Other card here. Oh, thank you. I had the same problem, Jess. Okay. Baby angel. There you are, Virgo.
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 Happy birthday.
Okay. Well, what I've got is you need to get balanced, okay? I know you wanted to know about love. It's not going to be right away. What I see is the possibility of it, but I didn't get a whole lot of clarity with that. What I did get is that you're kind of like, bleh, like looking in a closet full of clothes, but you can't get it. You can't find anything to wear. They may be right in front of you and you're not seeing it. Okay. It could be a Libra or a Taurus. They may be very spiritual. I see you as the queen, as a very wise and abundant and very independent. She's laughing at me already.
Is she not independent? What's going on? What's she talking about?
I have no idea.
I was trying to ask Baby what she's talking about. Because
But-
most Virgos I know are very independent. Just saying.
Oh, that's right. She's a Virgo. Yeah, you would be, and that would represent you. This card would represent you. So it's a pentacle.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's what I got for you, sweetheart. Next, your
And
turn.
it's all about the solar plexus and the heart chakra today. Okay. You have power in your solar plexus. Whether your personal sun is igniting soon or not, they're holding that back because it's not a huge flame, but there's power. There's power in there. So go to, as Bonnie said, YouTube University, check out solar plexus activation, cleansing and activation, guided meditations. Always use the guided meditations. It's so much easier for you. You don't have to think, you just listen. I always suggest between 15 minutes and 30 minutes because you just get started at about 10 minutes. And then, so you don't want to cut yourself short. So once the 15 to 30 will help tremendously. As far as your heart chakra, there's not a whole lot of loving in there for you. Okay. Love yourself, people. Victor, where are you?
Yeah, love your damn self. Okay,
Okay.
I want to, if I can interject
Sure.
here, go to Sonoran Mystic Tarot. He
Oh,
has
that's
some
right.
guided meditations. Okay, that may help you.
I forgot he put that on. So I will put that up real quick as far as his YouTube. Go to his YouTube, go to his videos, not his reels, not his shorts. Go to his videos. It's a new one. So you want to choose the new. and it's a guided meditation.
Guided meditation, it says up on it.
Yeah, but I meant there's tabs up there, and I always go to either popular or new or something like that, so I can get
Gotcha.
to what I want fast. Also, it's guiding you to know your guides. Very helpful. I've done that with them before, and that's how I know who my gatekeeper is. So it works. I can tell you that it works. Okay. Hello, late person. Welcome in. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Victor.
There he is.
That's for everybody. Come on,
Pay
work on that
attention,
whole
Victor.
heart. Work on your heart chakra. Love your dame selves. Okay. Still
Alright,
here was doing some.
who's
Okay.
next?
All right. So after be angel. Yeah. Hold on. We got Yo-Yo. We got baby angel. Hold on. Let's see what else we got. Don Williamson, are you still here? You're new. Don Williamson. Um, and then Judy, if you're still here, since you're new, we'll get yours, and then we can go back to our loyal people. So I'm looking.
Okay, whoever pops in first.
Next pop up. Oh, they didn't have any power. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, Laura is here.
Laura, you are the next contestant. Here we go. Angels, we're talking to
Laura Wanzer.
Laura Wanzer?
Wanzer. Yeah, probably.
Wanzer. Laura Wanzer.
This is what she wants to know.
Her own boyfriend came back home. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, I read her on Friday, so I'm not gonna be involved.
6 months, my daughter and her boyfriend came back home, and you're going crazy. This sounds familiar.
Yes, we've read her many times.
Okay. I'm not sure what you want to know about that, but I'll see what the spirit says. Angels?
And both the boyfriend and the daughter were diagnosed bipolar.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Laura Wanzer. Angels, we're talking to Laura Wanzer. She needs some guidance. What can you tell me? Laura Wanzer. Push through, they said. Push through. Yeah. You need push through. Don't give up. Okay. Excuse me. One more treat for the baby. All right. Laura Wanzer.
Wow.
Ooh.
Hey, Victor, do me a favor and translate that for Judy so I can post that.
And
after.
clarify if you
Yeah.
can.
Or not for Judy, but for Laura. Sorry about that, Laura.
Have anything else for Laura Wanzer, please? Ooh, I did get okay. They want you to take a different approach.
That's what I got.
They're not telling me what kind of an approach, but a new approach is needed. Be creative, they're saying. And you will get there. All right. Hope.
What they've given me is that one of my favorite sayings is rise above with love. Okay. This is not about you. This is about them. Do not accept their energy. Do not accept their behavior as something for you. It is not yours. It is not your energy. Keep yourself protected. As Bonnie would say, wear a medallion with a mirror facing out. I say, put a bubble around you with the mirrors facing out. And this is not your energy, it is their energy. When you start bouncing that energy back to them, they have to deal with it, not you. Do not take it personally in any way, shape, or form. I know that's tough, but it's not you. Keep
Accept it.
telling yourself, it's not me, it's them. There's nothing you can do to control. So that's why I bring up the 4 agreements. Thank you, Bonnie, for providing this. Be impeccable with your word. Take the time to think before you blurt out what you're feeling, because I know your emotions are high right now. Okay, let them go. They have nothing to do with you. Okay, they're about somebody else's and their energy. Don't take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. I cannot stress this enough because I've been through it. I know Bonnie's been through it. And to know there is a different approach. That's what she was talking about. That's your different approach. It's not about me, baby. It has nothing to do with me. And lately, I have been rising above with love so much more, watching people go through this. And it's like, remember, this energy is not yours. Let it go. If you need to call in Archangel Michael to cut the cords, it doesn't mean it's going to cut your relationships or the fact that she's your daughter. It's just going to cut the cords so that you're not pulled into their mess. Okay? I hope that helps you. I cannot stress it enough. All right. And I wasn't supposed to read you, but this was very prominent that they said, you need to tell her this. And I was sitting here waiting to say it when Bonnie says, you need to take another approach. This is it. Okay. I hope that helps. Whew. Okay. Next. Okay. Who's up next? Judy. Judy was supposed to be next. Judy.
Okay.
And I don't know what your question was, Judy. So if you have one, please post it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Your sun sign is important.
Judy. Judy Ramos.
Ramos Ray.
Ramos Roy. Ramos Ray. Judy. Angels, we're talking to Judy Ramos Ray. For her greatest and highest good, please. Judy Ramos Way. Judy Ramos Way. Kind of been looking backwards a little bit. Memories. Oh. Judy, are you looking for love? Or are you in love?
On Judy.
Maybe she's gone.
I hope not. I told her she was next. Judy, please pop in. And she's YouTube, so she should have been here already.
Well, maybe there's Mercury retrograde issues.
Yeah.
I guess she can rewind. You've
There
got
she is.
you're
I'm
married.
married.
Okay, that makes sense. It's your soulmate. A
Ooh,
very good reciprocity in this. There's equal give and take, and you've been married a long time because that's what that's telling me. May I have another card, please? Another card for Judy Ramosway. Last card.
want to connect to my dad.
Oh,
We've got a lot of people who do mediumship.
yeah.
On a live like this is not the time for us to do it. Even when I get somebody coming in, I don't tap into them because we have a limited time.
Yeah, I'm not getting any sense from. Thank you, angels. Well, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to move, and it may be with abundance of some kind. And I do see abundance here. A lot of pentacles. I don't know what sign you are. If you're an earth sign, that makes a whole lot of sense. But I hope that helps you in some way.
Also, okay.
I
I want to go ahead. We both.
I was just going to say, I'm sorry we couldn't connect to your dad. Go ahead.
Right. What I was going to say is this evening, A5 Says and Sonoran Mystic Tarot, they're very good at doing mediumship online. If your dad comes in, they will know, and they will be able to connect the dots. Just keep listening. And again, that will be in approximately 8 hours from now. So whatever time zone you're in, just add 8 hours, and that's when they'll be on. And it's 10:12 right now, so that'll probably be right on the ishiness for them, about 12 minutes late. But come in and talk to them. However, I have a message that there are a lot of females around you from the other side. What they want me to ask you is when your dad passed, because if it's been recently,
Yeah, amen.
he could be in transition. I'm feeling a positive and negativeness on the male side. So it's almost like he's there but not ready. And even if it's been a while, I'm still getting he's there, not ready. Positive that he's there. Negative, he's not fully finished transitioning. That's all I've got. Okay. I hope that helps you, but hope to see you tonight because I will be watching as well. Okay.
Yeah. Ask Angie.
Yep.
And anybody else that we didn't get to on love readings, ask Angie.
Yep. Okay. So are we calling it a day then?
I think so, because
Okay.
I have a little puppy that's losing patience.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Sorry we couldn't give you more time today, but we usually end at 10 anyway, so we're good. All right. Anything else? Anything we didn't mention? Oh, I got to pop it up. I probably did already, but got to pop it up again. And that is to remind everyone, whether you're currently in the Phoenix area at this time or plan on being in the Phoenix area around the September 15th, please, please, please go see Sonoran market.com for your free tickets to the Sonoran Spiritual and Wellness Market, Sunday, September 15th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is in the Embassy Suites Biltmore, which is beautiful, beautiful place and great area. There is shopping right across a small street and a fitness center. So it's a lot of activity in that area and a lot of great places to eat. Fantastic places to eat.
and get your tickets fast. They sold out on the first run. So,
Right. We did in 4 days. 4 days. Okay. So please get it quickly. February 24th. Oh, so that's why they're telling me he's not quite finished. Some people
That's,
take longer than the others in transition. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
they stick around for a while, and then they go. It's like they go to rest,
Yeah.
and there's a period of time that we can't get to them.
And
So
some are quicker than others. I'm just saying. And don't worry about it. He's fine. That was the first thing that they came to me was I'm fine. So yeah. But that doesn't mean he won't come in for Don and Angie because they're used to it. All right. So okay. All right. Thank you guys so much. Again, this evening in approximately 8 hours. Tracy, thank you for coming in. In 8 hours, Don Rumer-Rivera of Sonoran Mystic Tarot and A5 Says will be on giving free readings, and they're very good at mediumship on the spot. Tomorrow morning will be Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot and Sonoran Mystic Tarot. They are also decent at mediumship. You have Dawn again, but Miss Shauna is very good as well. And they work together, just like Angie and Dawn do, when it comes to mediumship. So those are a good one to go to too. On Friday, I will be returning with the Gabriel Project, the Gabriel Collective. Scott Underwood and myself do that at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're usually pretty on time, so might be a little ishy up to 5 minutes, but not too bad. On Saturday morning, Saturday morning at 10 a.m. is Susan Grayson. However, she is not ishy. She's early. She'll only be on for 1 hour. So if you want a reading on Saturday morning,
it's
get
very
here about 10 till quarter till 5, quarter till 10 Mountain Standard Time, and be ready. Just keep watching. She'll be on and be great. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your
yeah.
dog passed. Are they okay? I'm
Yeah.
feeling positivity, lots of positivity. The dog is better than the husband, but the dog is happy, very relaxed.
Dogs are always happy when they get over there. They're healthy. They're whole.
Yes, yes,
Linda's too. So
yeah. And then Sunday. What's happening Sunday, Miss Bonnie?
there's this new show I heard about. They're pretty good with astrology. I'd check them out from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So check it out. It's called Psychic Sunday, Tarot and Beyond. And this lady, Stephanie, is pretty good.
And her partner Bonnie isn't bad either. But yes, and she's new to it, and she's very enthusiastic. So
Yeah,
yeah, she was
a
on
lot of
last
good.
yeah last Wednesday, and she got hooked. People, she got hooked. So please feed the medium in this case. And I'm not sure if A5 says if she's still even on right now. If she's
Ask her for a love reading.
on Sunday afternoon, and that's 3 p.m. ish, and I emphasis on the ish. Um, and that Sunday afternoon, Mountain Standard Time. And she and Sherry Berry will be on most likely. If not, I'm sure she'll let us know. On Monday, I'm hoping that Miss Shauna of Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot will be on with her tea time. I miss it so much. I miss her when she's not there on a Monday. But and then I will be back Tuesday with the show that flows with Claudine, elevated by Claudine, and then we'll be back on Wednesday without an astrology report on Wednesday. So we will have more time to
If
do
you
more readings.
astrology, you've got to come on Sunday.
Sunday for astrology this time. But it'll help you start your day or your week even better.
It's
Thank you.
always better to work with the energy than try to work against it.
Amen. Okay. All right. Was I going to post up anything? Anything else we need to post? Just a reminder of Sonoran Mystic Tarot on the YouTube for your guided meditation to find your guides, and SonoranMarket.com for your free tickets. Free. Okay. Thank you so much. Remember to rise above with love. Miss Bonnie?
Be blessed.
And thank you for coming in. Have a great one.
Fire, my whole world shine. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. If I'm drinking, then I'm buying, and I know there's no denying. It's a beautiful day, the sun is up, the music's playing, and even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining, 'cause I'm glad that you're the one who got away. It's a beautiful day. It's my turn to fly, so girls get in line, 'cause I'm easy.